What's up, sports bettors? Alex here, and we are going to be going through the best positive expected value, mathematically profitable NBA bets for today. If you are looking for some NBA bets to make you money, this is the video for you. So the highest current opportunity, the profit margin is right here, 5.26%, is Klay Thompson over 23.5 total points at minus 105 odds. So we can see that Pinnacle, the sharpest sports book under this OddsJam column, is all the way down at minus 136. So we're getting 31 cents of improvement on Caesars Sportsbook. And you can see the bet is right here compared to the sharpest bookmaker in the world. So if we just go ahead and we click into this game, we can take a look at the odds. The best odds for any, event are highlighted in green on OddsJam. So we can see the best line on Klay Thompson over 23.5 total points is minus 105 odds on Caesars, right? DraftKings has it minus 120, and Pinnacle, the sharpest sportsbook in the world, has it all the way down at minus 136. So we're getting a lot of value in Caesars minus 105, right? So comparing sportsbook odds, this is called line shopping or odds comparison, browsing odds, is extremely important because you can see all of these sportsbooks have different odds for any bet, right? That's what makes sportsbooks unique, is they don't have the same odds. And the best odds on Caesars is minus 105, and there's a lot of value compared to other sports books. So this looks like a great betting opportunity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and lock it in, and then we can run through the sports betting math. So we'll go here, we'll lock in this bet, Klay Thompson over 23.5 points. I'll try to bet it. Caesars is going to review my bet, and then I'll be able to add this bet to my bet tracker on OddsJam. So I'll go ahead and lock it in. I'm just going to assume that Caesars is going to take my bet, and you can see they do right here. It'll show up here in a second. Klay Thompson over 23.5 total points, minus 105 odds. So this is the best NBA bet currently available on OddsJam with a profit margin of 5.26%. So I went ahead and added this to my bet tracker. So the OddsJam bet tracker is really cool because not only does it grade your bets automatically as wins or losses, so you know your profit and loss as a sports bettor, but it also shows you when you beat the closing line, right? So you can see that green signifies in the OddsJam bet tracker, you got better odds than the closing line, right? Red means you got worse odds than the closing line. So as a sports bettor, I like to go through every single night and just make sure I'm seeing more green than red in my OddsJam bet tracker, and I'm consistently beating the closing line, right? If you want to make money sports betting, you need your beat CLV percentage to be above 50%. As high as possible is ideal if you want to generate a positive ROI and a positive total profit. The only way is to consistently beat the closing line and track your bets and make sure you're doing so with the free OddsJam bet tracker. So just sign up for an account on OddsJam. You can use the bet tracker free of charge, right? And the best way to beat the closing line is use the OddsJam Positive EV tool to find all of your bets, right? OddsJam is constantly scanning all of these player prop odds, processing millions of odds in real time to find you the select few mathematically profitable bets, such as, Klay Thompson over 23.5 player points at minus 105 odds. Right, so this is the bet we locked in. We can take a look at some of the other opportunities available. Harden over 4.5 turnovers, plus 100. This guy turns the ball over so much, but I think I'll hold off and just place this bet for now. So the profit margin of our bet is 5.26%. So the EV percentage is 5.26, and we're on Klay Thompson over 23.5 points. And this bet we staked $250 on. So that means the total profit margin of our bet in dollars, this is referred to as the EV of your bet, the edge of your bet, is just the amount staked times the EV percentage. So 5.26% times 250 means we earned $13.15 in profit margin on this bet. Klay Thompson over 23.5 points. Right, so how are we getting to that number? So you can see the market on Pinnacle is minus 136, plus 103. So if we go to a no-vig odds calculator, you can see that this market on Pinnacle is 33 cents wide, minus 136 to plus 103, 33 cents. So once we remove the vig or remove the juice, we can see that the fair odds, the true odds for Klay Thompson to have over 23.5 total points is minus 117, right? And we got our bet on Caesars at minus 105 odds, which is better than the zero vig true odds once you remove the juice from the sportsbooks market, right? The way that every sportsbook makes money, they don't charge you a fee for placing a bet, is they charge the vig, they charge the juice. So what you need to do as a sports bettor is put in the market on Pinnacle, the sharpest bookmaker, to get an indication of the true odds, right? So what this means is Pinnacle believes that there's a 53.91% probability that Klay Thompson has over 23.5 points, which gives you a fair price of minus 117, and then Pinnacle bakes in their juice to minus 136, which is the odds that they're giving you on Pinnacle, right? And we were able to find a big discrepancy with Klay Thompson over 23.5 total points at minus 105 odds. So this is a positive EV bet, and we went ahead and we locked it in. So that's pretty cool. So we can go back here, see if any new bets popped up, but it seems like this is what we got on. Klay Thompson over 23.5 points, minus 105 odds on Caesars. Hopefully you're able to tail it, and let's make some money tomorrow.